Alright, so I'm home from work, finally able to make a video like this. I wanted to do like a rant in my car, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't even know if I'm gonna be that, uh, I guess, enraged in this video or like that. I'm trying to look for the word. I don't care, okay? This is one of the worst news you can get during the day. I mean, not only is this dude like one of the best players on the team, on this New York Giants team that signs with the Philadelphia Eagles, signs with our rivals. I mean, not only that, but it's not, the Giants didn't want to let him go. Okay? They didn't want to let him go. James Bradberry is out for blood because obviously the timing of his release, and that I completely understand. But I also said it's not up to the Giants to really take that into account. Like, if they wanted to respect that and do him the courtesy of letting him go before the draft, the first wave of free agency, that would have been a nice thing to do. But they were thinking about the Giants, not thinking about James Bradberry. And James Bradberry made a profit, okay? He was due 21.7 this year. He's making 22.7 this year now with a $10 million contract on top of the $11.5 million or $11.7 million we owe him in dead cap. So he's making 20. No, 20. Or he's making dead on 21. I'm sorry, he's not making a profit. I don't know. I'm all over the place right now. Okay, thinking about this makes me more and more upset because James Bradberry became one of my favorite players on this team, especially due to the fact that his 2020 season was phenomenal. His 2021 season had very similar statistics. Extremely similar statistics. The only reason why people think that he sucked is that because he was blown in coverage a couple of times. Pause. You guys know what I mean. Okay? James Bradberry did not have a terrible... The scheme killed him, okay? But running that soft zone would kill any corner's potential, especially when you're like a man corner like James Bradberry is, man. That's just not James Bradberry's style, man. You can't line up 8-10 yards behind the line of scrimmage, give up a slant route, and then you can't say that he. Oh man, I'm so pissed off. I'm so pissed off that he went to Philadelphia. And are you happy, Eagles fans? Are you finally happy? I mean, you guys have been tormenting this Giants team for years. When it comes to the freaking playoffs, right? I'll never forgive you guys for screwing up that game. And then Devontae Smith. And then James Bradberry. You guys just won't leave us alone, bro. Oh my god. It's like I did not. The funny thing is, I did not hate the Eagles, or I did not hate the fan base as much as the Cowboys did, as much as I do the Cowboys for years, for absolute years. Okay, I know I don't like the Eagles. Not saying I like them, but I always had a bigger hate for Dallas and their fan base. These past 2 years, you guys have really put me through it, and I hate you guys more, and you guys probably would love to hear that, but I hate Eagles fans more. And for my Giants fans watching this, you guys get what I'm feeling, right? I'm not mad at James Bradberry. Go get your money. He broke even, right? He's still making his money, right? Even though the timing of his release, he was able to find a team to still pay him out equivalent to that of as if he was, playing with us, right? Almost $22 million. Yeah, I mean, he's due $21 million. He's going to make $21 million, and he goes to a rival team. It's not like he has anything against the Eagles anyway. He's only been a part of the Giants for 2 years. It's not like he really is involved in the rivalry, so go get your money. I'm not mad at him. I'm mad at the situation. Right now I'm mad at Dave Gettleman. I'm upset at Dave Gettleman. I really am. Because even if Dave Gettleman was the GM right now, how the hell would he have fixed the situation? Like, Joe Shane came into a bad spot, right? He was cap strapped. We were barely able to sign draft picks. We're in a situation now where we had to let go of one of our best players on this team in James Bradberry, and let him go to a rival team. How was Dave Gettleman going to fix this? I mean, James Bradberry's contract was restructured about 2 or 3 times. That's why it was backloaded so badly. That's why the dead cap was $11 million. That's why he was due $21 million. And that's not even top corner money now. I mean, freaking Jair Alexander just squeaking to like almost $25 million on a contract. Or it's like $22 million contract. But he was due 21. I mean, damn, man. I'm so pissed off. And the fact that the Eagles got him, oh my God. It only adds on to the I don't know, the trend that Eagles fans just get what they want. I mean, they literally speak it into existence, right? A.J. Brown, they were talking about, they think Eagles fans think they're gonna get everybody. They're gonna draft everybody. They're gonna get everybody in free agency. And them getting A.J. Brown, them getting James Bradberry in this offseason only fuels their fire, man. Now we're not going to hear the end of this. And then you have all these Eagles fans completely not wanting to hear any debate that James Bradberry is better than Darius Slay. And you have Eagles fans going so far to say that James Bradberry is not even in the same stratosphere of Darius Slay, and James Bradberry is trash. James Bradberry's not a top 10 corner. Now all of a sudden, they sign James Bradberry. They're the best tandem, in the NFL, the best corner tandem in the NFL, and James Bradberry's a top 10 corner now, and Eagles fans are something else, man. Eagles fans are the most, I can't even say delusional. They got the guy they wanted. But then when he was on the Giants, nobody gives him love, right? Of course not. Oh, man. I don't know, man. I'm really looking forward to this battle with James Bradberry, seeing him twice a year. Obviously, he's only signed on a 1-year contract, so we'll see if he has resigned. I hope to dear God not. I hope to dear God that he doesn't. But I'm really anxious to see him versus Kenny Golladay. Now, James Bradberry's out for blood. You don't sign with a rival team just to sign with a rival team. Obviously, anybody that signs with a rival team and stays in division always has something to prove, wants to stick it to the other team that they were with. That's just sports history. I mean, you go along every single sport. That's just what it is. So he's out for blood against the Giants, and we won't back down. I'm interested to see what Kenny Golladay is going to do. If he's up against Kadarius Toney, it's a mismatch. I think Kadarius Toney smokes him. But Kenny Golladay is going to be a very fun matchup because James Bradberry honestly matches up very well with Kenny Golladay when it comes to those contested catches in traffic, slower route runners, guys that run with run straight line, and guys that run intermediate routes. James Bradberry always has success with those receivers. I think I honestly, it sucks to say, I honestly think James Bradberry is going to ultimately win the battle against Kenny Golladay. Kenny may have some wins of himself, but James Bradberry, I think, is just a better corner right now than Kenny Golladay is a receiver. That's just my opinion. So, man, this is gonna be crazy. Shout out to everybody watching the video: Eagles fans, Giants fans, NFL fans. Bradberry is an Eagle, man. He's an Eagle. Oh my God, I don't want to see him in a jersey, man. He's one of my favorite players. I wanted to end this video, but I can't stress enough. He's one of my favorite players on this team. And he's gone. And he's with the Eagles. Just like that. The draft was a couple of days ago. He was still part of this team. We were still saying, hey, he may still be a Giant. Now he's in Philly. Now he's wearing that dirty-ass green. See you guys tonight for Young Guns on Cush's channel. See you guys there.